Alright, well, we're going to do another review right quick. All these products were bought at Great Northern Woods. Keep that in mind. If you're around the Laconia, New Hampshire area, great bunch of guys, very helpful. Okay, today we're going to be going over the iClear 30S. This was my second tank that I bought, actually. Nice little tank. Break into it a little bit. Okay. So you have a 3 milliliter tank. So there's e-juice in it. Comes apart pretty easy. Top load. Pour it down inside the holes. Nice little swivel tip. And the tip does come off. So I'm pretty sure you could probably change the tip with a different one. I like the swivel. The only issue I had with this is starting into this, I started wanting more out of it. So we modified it a little bit. And it does work much better now. Which I might be able to get the fire off one of these. But we took, you see inside, it's a little hole inside. The little hole inside now is a lot bigger. I took it into work and we drilled it out and opened it up a little bit to give it a little more vape out of it. It's got a dual coil, which are these. This one right here is a 1.5 ohm. These coils seem to last pretty good. I've seen a couple videos where it looks like you could rebuild them if you wanted to. They don't say they are rebuildable or rewickable. But I saw a bunch of people take them apart. I'm not going to take them apart because this one's still good. And the one in here is still good. And when you want to change your heating element, all you do is you unscrew this bottom piece right here. And then if you look, see how it's slotted, and you just pop that out, put the new one in, screw this back down. Now the only other thing I don't really like about this is the placement. Here's my issues. Now, I don't know if you can see it. See the air hole? Because it gets this air from the bottom of the base. Well, I would think you would want it to line up with that channel. And no matter how I put this on here, I can't get them to line up with the channel. So I leave it a little loose just so I know it's sucking some better air. You can hear the difference when you're doing it. Only downfall is you get a little movement here and there, but I want to keep it cool because when you're hitting, the harder you're pulling on it, the cooler it gets. And the longer your coil lasts because you don't want to burn the cotton. Right? Right. Alright. But throw this on a vision spinner. I'll pull it out when I bring out the box mod too. Right now we are set at, let's do 3.8. We're set at 3.8. I mean, it's not like a huge cloud. It's definitely a mouth to lung hit. It's tight. Let's see if I can loosen that up a little bit. So you can hear the difference of the sound. More air, the better. See, like I said, that air channel does not line up right. Not sure which flavor this one is. I think this one is actually donut Donut's a really good flavor, guys. The other tank, I'm not sure what was in that one either. But all in all, it's not bad. Put the little beauty ring on. Like I said, this was my second tank, or my third tank. The first one was at eVod, or the first one was a plastic one, then the eVod, then the iClear. You get put a little beauty ring on there. Now, it fits this tank. It looks good. All in all, it's not bad. Again, my issue is, well, this beauty ring doesn't have it. My beauty ring has it. Has a little fucking cut slits in it for air, which still don't line up with this. So I end up sometimes leaving this loose and lining everything up. It's probably not a good idea, but I'm about air. I like air. But I mean, this thing will crank right up. Here's one at 4.8. Like I said, the cloud's not bad, and it'll definitely get you off a cigarette. Again, juice is a big factor in it too. But I mean, really nice quality. The Pyrex is good. It's all stainless. Wicked nice. It's a nice mod. It really, or not a mod. It's a nice tank. It really is. When you get it, comes in this nice case. Fits in there. It looks nice. I mean, and it comes with, this one came with in it a 2.1 ohm coil, which that didn't last very long. And your options are 1.5 and 1.8. And you got a little scratch spot to make sure it's real. You go on their website, you enter it in, and I'll let you know you have a legit product. It's not just a clone, basically. But I mean, they'll say, I don't know if you can make that out or not. iClear on the bottom of it. All in all, it's a nice tank. I use this a lot while I'm at work and stuff. That tosses up in between this and the eVod. And to get away from smoking while I'm at work, because I do work in a building where you can still smoke in the building. I know they don't exist anymore, but they're talking about stopping smoking in the building, and that's where I started with this, because if we're going to stop smoking completely in the building, well, I'd rather do it now instead of lose my shit when I can't have a cigarette anymore. And this tank holds a lot of fluid, and when you're running it, it'll last me almost all day at work. I mean, I'll have to refill it sometimes when I get home, but all in all, I could almost make a full day on this tank. So keep that in mind. I mean, 3 milliliters is a lot of fluid. And as long as you don't have it cranked up like max, it's going to last you. So yeah, that's the iClear 30. Nice tank. I recommend it. I really do. My wife likes this tank a lot. Like I said, we bought her a new tank, and she actually likes this one. She doesn't mind her new tank. The only thing is she hates the mouthpiece on it. It's wicked small. It's definitely a mouth-along hit. But the coils are cheap. Don't remember exactly how much I'm paying for them. It's not much, though. So I'd recommend the iClear 30 to anybody. I mean, it's a decent tank. It's got a lot of juice, and you can't really go wrong. Thank you for watching.